We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Winston Churchill.
Hi, I'm Rick Neuheisel, head football coach of the UCLA Bruins. And I gotta tell you, I love saying that. It has been my dream to be the head football coach of the UCLA Bruins. I came here in 1979 as a walk-on. Fate gave me a couple of good turns, and I got a chance to be the starting quarterback. I was invited to come and be a volunteer coach at UCLA, which I absolutely loved. First guy I ever coached was Troy Aikman. Turned out to be a pretty good player. And I thought this job was easy. It obviously isn't easy, but it is certainly a passion of mine.
Make a difference to the largest, most significant UCLA event in Orange County by participating in today's UCLA Golf Classic.
As I was growing up playing, I learned about the legacy of John Wooden and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the great program here, and it just made me want to work harder and come here even more.
At the age of 6, I started coming to football games with my father, and I just fell in love with the school. And he passed away when I was in 7th grade. I was 13 years old, and ever since that day, I was like, I'm going to get to that school, and I want to be there.
Protecting this priceless resource and the value of our own educations are what drives the UCLA Golf Classic, its volunteers and valued supporters. So much more than brick and mortar, UCLA is central to the lives of countless alumni, students, athletes, educators, administrators, and the 38 million people of California.
The Bruin that inspired me would have to be John Wooden and his Pyramid of Success. When I was in high school, that was a big part of my life, and it wasn't around when my father was around, but I see a bunch of the core values that my father instilled in me that are in the Pyramid of Success.
Nearly 1 in every 101 Californians has earned a UCLA degree. For every $1 taxpayers invest in UCLA, the university generates nearly $15 in economic activity.
I just want you to know how much we appreciate your support and how much we want to continue to cultivate your support and how important it is to the young people that I have the privilege to coach. It means tutors, it means getting the great classes, it means the quality education that we all enjoyed, and we need to continue to do that, and then stay as competitive as we can in each of the 22 sports that exist at UCLA.
48 gifts of $25 can buy a new computer for the student labs. 30 gifts of $50 can buy a year's worth of books and supplies for a student. 16 gifts of $500 can pay for a UCLA student's tuition and fees for 1 year.
I just fell in love with the sport, and I got that opportunity to come here. They offered me a full scholarship, and I said, any day I'd love to be there. And it's kind of hard for me to talk about now, but it's just like every day I'm just, my dad's just looking down on me, and he's just loving every minute of it. And I'm here, and I'm making him happy, and I'm blessed to have this opportunity to be here.
Why partner with the UCLA Golf Classic? To protect California's stature in education, to win business by giving back, and to enjoy true blue fun. Did you know? UCLA provides a world-class education with an endowment that is just 5% of the nation's premier private universities. Just 13% of UCLA's operational budget comes from the state of California. Private funding must make up the difference.
Here I am, home, UCLA. I'm poised and ready and challenged and motivated to make this my last job and make it the best job. UCLA is a special place. I've loved being a player here. I love being an assistant coach, and I absolutely love calling myself the head football coach of the UCLA Bruins. And now it's time to make you proud of our team, and we'll do that. Our kids believe in their school, And as we continue to recruit the best and the brightest, our prowess as a football program will only get better. And with you behind us, I think great things are in store for UCLA football. A bowl win last year in the Eagle Bank Bowl back in Washington, D.C. is just the tip of the iceberg as we get ready to challenge for Pac-10 titles again and then on to a national title. I think big, I always have. I'm telling you here and now, we will get it done. And we need you to come along for the ride. Enjoy it. Let's take the Bruins back to the very, very top.
We thank you for supporting the UCLA Golf Classic and the students, athletes, and future of a world-class university.